Ever heard of the football magician who turned the game into pure art?
Okocha toujours. Okocha qui frappe. Oh là là là!
That's JJ Okocha.
¡Oh, a la but! ¡A la but d'Okocha!
Va a ser sin duda el africano el que lance con pierna derecha. Okocha. ¡Gol!
But what does life look like for this icon in 2026? JJ isn't remembered only for his silky dribbles and outrageous skills. He's hailed as one of the most gifted footballers to ever grace the pitch. Known for his flair and creativity, Okocha left fans across Europe spellbound. He lit up stadiums for clubs like Eintracht Frankfurt, Fenerbahce, Paris Saint-Germain, and Bolton Wanderers, where he rose to cult hero status. His brilliance earned him 73 appearances for Nigeria, an Africa Cup of Nations triumph in 1994, and Olympic gold in 1996. Even now, just hearing his name brings back memories of outrageous tricks and unforgettable goals. But there's more to JJ than football. Off the pitch, his life is just as captivating, from luxury homes and exotic cars to a net worth built on years of success. Curious to see how a true football legend lives? Let's get into it. In this video, we'll explore JJ Okocha's incredible lifestyle, his wealth, his stunning properties, and his jaw-dropping car collection. Trust me, this is football royalty on another level. So hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and let's step into the world of the man who redefined African football and still lives like a king. Augustin Asuka, famously known as JJ Okocha, was born on August 14, 1973, in Enugu, Nigeria, into a tight-knit Igbo family. His love affair with football began on the dusty streets of Enugu, where makeshift balls, often just bundled socks or any round object, were his toys. In his own words, getting hold of a real football was always a bonus. It was this raw, unfiltered passion that would lay the groundwork for one of the most mesmerizing careers in football history. The nickname JJ came from his older brother James, who also played football, and it stuck with Augustine as he climbed the ranks of the sport. His professional journey kicked off in 1990 with Enugu Rangers, where his creativity and flair quickly drew attention. One early standout moment was a stunning goal against the legendary BCC Lions goalkeeper, Willie Okpara, a hint of the magic that was soon to captivate the world. Later that same year, destiny stepped in during a holiday in Germany. While visiting a friend at Borussia Neukirchen, Okocha impressed the coaches in a casual training session and soon earned his first European contract. Between 1990 and 1992, he made 35 appearances for the German 3rd Division side, scoring 7 goals and showcasing the talent that would define his career. JJ Okocha's big breakthrough arrived in 1992 when he signed with Bundesliga side Eintracht Frankfurt. Over the next 4 seasons, he played 90 games and scored 18 goals, captivating fans with his audacious dribbles and jaw-dropping tricks. One moment that still echoes in football history was his stunning goal against Karlsruhe SC in 1993, where he weaved past multiple defenders, including the legendary Oliver Kahn, before calmly slotting the ball home. That strike was later named Germany's Goal of the Year, solidifying Okocha's reputation as a true magician on the field. In 1996, he took his talents to Turkey, joining Fenerbahce, where he quickly became a free kick maestro and fan favorite. His numbers were phenomenal, 62 appearances and 30 goals in just 2 seasons. So beloved was he in Istanbul that he even obtained Turkish citizenship under the name Muhammed Yavuz, a testament to the mark he left both on and off the pitch. In 2002, JJ Okocha took his talents to the English Premier League, signing with Bolton Wanderers, where he quickly became a cult hero. Over 4 seasons, he made 124 appearances and scored 14 goals, captaining the team and guiding them to their first cup final in 9 years. His flair and charisma were so beloved that fans famously dubbed him so good they named him twice. On the international stage, Okocha earned 73 caps for Nigeria, netting 14 goals, lifting the Africa Cup of Nations trophy in 1994 and winning Olympic gold in 1996. He also represented his country in 3 FIFA World Cups, 1994, 1998, and 2002, becoming a central figure in Nigeria's golden generation. From dusty streets in Enugu to the world's biggest stadiums, JJ Okocha's journey is a story of raw talent, unwavering resilience, and breathtaking artistry, a legacy that continues to inspire millions around the globe. At 51, JJ Okocha is still the picture of style, success, and humility. Even though he hung up his professional football boots back in 2008, his life today is anything but ordinary. Based mainly in Lagos, Nigeria, Okocha enjoys a life of luxury that's both tasteful and grounded, a reflection of smart financial moves and a career that took him around the world. But Okocha isn't just resting on past glory. He's reinvented himself as a respected football pundit, mentor, and ambassador, regularly appearing on major sports networks to analyze African football on the world stage. Far from fading into the background, Okocha continues to inspire, lead, and remain unforgettable. In 2024, Okocha took on a new chapter as a CAF ambassador, joining a league of African football legends dedicated to growing the sport across the continent. His role has him front and center at high-profile events, charity matches, and youth development programs, bringing both prestige and a steady stream of income. Off the pitch, Okocha's entrepreneurial side shines. His JJ Okocha Group West Africa is a thriving business empire with interests in hospitality, real estate, and consumer goods. The group runs luxury restaurants and bars in Lagos, operates a bureau de change, and dives into property development and even road construction. He's also a savvy real estate investor, a strategy he credits for keeping his financial foundation rock solid. As of 2026, JJ Okocha's net worth is estimated to be $15 million, a fortune built from a mix of football, smart investments, and high-profile endorsements. Back in his playing days, he was earning $1.5 million a year at PSG and £2.5 million annually at Bolton Wanderers, eye-popping sums for an African player in the early 2000s. Since retiring, Okocha has stayed disciplined, turning his contract earnings into solid investments while using endorsement deals to enjoy life's finer things. His brand partnerships read like a who's who of global business: telecommunications, sportswear, banking, and beverages. Big-ticket deals include ambassador roles for BetKing, energy drink brands, and tech companies like New Age Chargers, each worth millions of naira. Okocha's business sense shines through his conglomerate, JJ Okocha Group West Africa. The company is a powerhouse in hospitality, real estate, and consumer goods, running luxury restaurants and bars in Lagos, a bureau de change, and projects in property development and even road construction. His entrepreneurial savvy has helped him turn football fame into lasting financial stability. His life in 2026 is a perfect blend of wealth, influence, and simplicity, making him a role model for athletes and entrepreneurs alike. When it comes to African football legends who turn their fame into fortune, JJ Okocha stands tall. He also owns a football academy in Nigeria, nurturing young talent while generating revenue. Real estate is where Okocha's heart and his money truly lies. He owns a 500 million naira mansion in Lagos, a sleek penthouse in London, and several other properties across Nigeria. As he puts it, "If I buy a property, I can see it. Even if the building burns down, I still have my land." That simple but powerful philosophy has been key to his financial stability long after he retired from football. Unlike many athletes who see fortunes slip through their fingers, Okocha took a disciplined approach from the start. In a 2025 interview, he explained that his contract earnings were strictly earmarked for investments, while match bonuses covered day-to-day expenses. Endorsements? Those funded his luxury cars, vacations, and the finer things in life. "My contract money is for investment. That was untouchable," he said, proving that smart money management can turn sporting success into lifelong security. From commanding record-breaking transfer fees, like his $17 million move to PSG in 1998, to building a sprawling business empire, JJ Okocha is the blueprint for how athletes can turn sports stardom into lasting wealth. But his success isn't just about luxury cars, mansions, or high-end vacations. It's about creating opportunities and leaving a legacy. Through his football academy and ambassadorial roles, Okocha invests in the next generation of African talent, proving that true wealth isn't measured only in dollars. It's measured in impact. When it comes to luxury living, JJ Okocha has perfected the balance between elegance and smart investment. His real estate portfolio in 2026 isn't just about showing off. It's a testament to foresight and financial discipline. His main residence, a sprawling mansion in Ikoyi, Lagos, is valued at over 500 million naira, around $650,000. This architectural marvel features 7 bedrooms, a private cinema, a state-of-the-art gym, and an infinity pool overlooking lush gardens. Inside, modern design meets African artistry, with marble floors, custom chandeliers, and smart home technology that makes the mansion as functional as it is stunning. Guests often describe it as a palace fit for a football king, and it's easy to see why. In August 2025, Okocha hosted his former coach, Clemens Westerhoff, in a gathering that made headlines for both its grandeur and the nostalgia it evoked. Outside of Nigeria, Okocha owns an opulent penthouse in central London, valued at around $1.5 million, situated in a prestigious neighborhood. The residence boasts sweeping views of the Thames and the city skyline. Inside, it offers 3 bedrooms, an open-concept kitchen, and expansive floor-to-ceiling windows that bathe the interior in natural light. The penthouse acts as his home base during European travels, embodying his cosmopolitan lifestyle. Rumor has it that it also features a private wine cellar filled with rare vintages, a testament to his sophisticated taste. In Nigeria's capital, Okocha owns a striking duplex in the Gusepi district, one of Abuja's most sought-after neighborhoods. Valued at roughly $390,000, the property offers a serene escape from Lagos's bustle. The home features 4 bedrooms, a rooftop lounge, and beautifully landscaped gardens ideal for family gatherings. Its proximity to diplomatic zones adds an extra layer of prestige, making it a preferred retreat for Okocha when he craves privacy. But Okocha's real estate ventures extend beyond personal luxury. They reflect his generosity. In 2024, he launched a major philanthropic project to construct 100 bungalow homes for impoverished and homeless families in his hometown of Enugu. Each modest yet comfortable unit costs about 5 million naira, bringing the total project value to 500 million naira. This initiative highlights his dedication to social impact and solidifies his legacy far beyond the football field. JJ Okocha's real estate ventures reflect a life marked by grandeur, purpose, and influence. From a luxurious Lagos mansion to homes for the underprivileged in Enugu, each property narrates a story of achievement paired with social responsibility. JJ Okocha's passion for luxury doesn't stop at real estate. His garage is just as impressive. In 2026, his car collection is valued at around $780,000, featuring some of the most sought-after models in the automotive world. Leading the pack is his Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG, a celebrity favorite that combines rugged off-road power with plush, high-end interiors. Valued at roughly $150,000, It's a perfect reflection of Okocha himself. Strong, stylish, and unmistakably elite. Under the hood, Okocha's Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG packs a 4.0-liter V8 twin-turbo engine, producing 577 horsepower, sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.5 seconds. Inside, plush leather seats, an advanced infotainment system, and a panoramic sunroof make it a masterclass in combining raw power with luxury. When he wants to cruise in true style, Okocha turns to his Bentley Continental GT. Priced around $130,000, this Grand Tourer houses a 6.0-liter W12 engine, delivering 626 horsepower. Its handcrafted interior is a feast for the senses, with diamond-quilted leather, a rotating display, and rich wood veneers, every inch radiating sophistication and class. Nothing says prestige like a Rolls-Royce Ghost, and Okocha owns one. Valued at around $195,000, this luxury sedan delivers a serene driving experience with a 6.75-liter V12 engine under the hood. Inside, its signature Starlight headliner, bespoke interior options, and whisper-quiet cabin make it the ultimate statement in automotive luxury. Rounding out his collection is the Range Rover Autobiography, priced at approximately $90,000. Known for its commanding presence and off-road capability, it features a supercharged V8, adaptive air suspension, and massage seats, perfect for navigating Nigeria's diverse terrain in comfort and style. Adding a sporty edge to his garage is the Porsche Panamera, valued at around $78,000. With a 2.9-liter twin-turbo V6 engine and a top speed of 168 miles per hour, it perfectly blends performance and luxury. Sleek design, cutting-edge tech, and city-friendly handling make it a favorite for Okocha's urban drives. JJ Okocha's car collection isn't just about transportation. It's a reflection of his personality, bold, stylish, and timeless. Each vehicle makes a statement, showcasing success, taste, and a flair for the extraordinary. Even off the pitch, Okocha remains an icon of class, proving that true style is as much about substance as it is about speed. JJ Okocha's personal life begins far from the roaring stadiums, in the warm, bustling city of Enugu, into a close-knit Nigerian family whose roots trace back to Ogwashi Ukwu in Delta State. Growing up with three siblings, Emmanuel, James, and Zara, he inherited not only the love of football, but also the name JJ, passed down first to his older brother James before becoming the identity the world would celebrate. His childhood was shaped by the simple joys of the streets, playing football with improvised balls, building the creativity and confidence that would later define him. Away from fame, Okocha's life is anchored in love and family. In 1997, he married his longtime partner, Nkechi, beginning a union that would grow deeper with time and rise above the pressures that often come with global stardom. Together, they raised two children, Ajay and Daniela, building a household known not just for success, but for warmth, laughter, and unity. Their marriage, a symbol of enduring partnership, reached a beautiful milestone in October 2023 when the couple renewed their vows in the Maldives. The ceremony was elegant and emotional, a reaffirmation of the bond they had nurtured for 25 years. Friends and fans saw not the football legend, but a devoted husband standing proudly beside the woman who had walked life's journey with him. Fatherhood has always been a quiet but profound part of Okocha's identity. His daughter Daniela, graceful and confident, stepped into a new chapter of her own life in January 2026 when she held her civil wedding in Lagos. JJ and his wife stood by her side, visibly moved, celebrating another family milestone that reflected love, guidance, and deep togetherness. Earlier, her traditional wedding moments had already captured the admiration of many, showcasing the strong cultural pride and unity that define the Okocha family. Through all the highlights of his personal life, a consistent image emerges. Beyond the dribbles and the global acclaim, JJ Okocha is a man who values home just as deeply as history will value his football. He is the husband who renews his vows with the same joy he once brought to the pitch, the father who beams with pride at his daughter's wedding, the brother who carries a family legacy, and the son shaped by the streets of Enugu. His personal life is not filled with spectacle, but with sincerity, a life rooted in love, heritage, humility, and the kind of quiet strength that endures long after the final whistle. JJ Okocha's legacy extends far beyond the football pitch. It's a tale of inspiration, perseverance, and lasting impact. Renowned for his mesmerizing dribbles and astonishing flair, Okocha did more than dazzle crowds. He reshaped the world's perception of African football. His genius earned him the nickname, "So good they named him twice," and his influence still resonates decades on. From the streets of Enugu to leading Bolton Wanderers in the Premier League, Okocha showed that modest beginnings can spark global greatness. Yet his real power lies in what he symbolizes: hope for countless young Africans chasing their dreams. Today, Okocha transforms his fame into purpose, continuing to inspire beyond the game. Okocha's journey carries a timeless lesson. True greatness isn't measured by skill alone. It's defined by character, vision, and the drive to give back. Even in 2026, he remains a cultural icon, motivating athletes and entrepreneurs alike to dream boldly, work relentlessly, and build a legacy that outlasts fame. He owns multi-million naira mansions, a fleet of exotic cars, and a thriving business empire that secures his future. Yet what truly sets Okocha apart is his humility and dedication to giving back. Through his football academy, housing projects, and initiatives for the less privileged, he shows that real success isn't about wealth, it's about impact. His story reminds us that with talent, discipline, and foresight, dreams can become reality. So, what's your favorite JJ Okocha moment? Share it in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories about legendary figures.